Thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time. Story Time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment to my page. Here we go. Hi guys, thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time on today. Today I will be reading to you all a Disney Pixar. It's a little golden book. It's called Soul. The movie was okay, but hopefully the book is good. Sometimes the book is better than the actual movie, but this is a short book, so let's get into it. I've been talking long enough, guys. All right, so it is Disney Pixar Soul. I think Jamie Foxx was the voice for the man or whatever, the teacher. But all right, here it goes. Joe Gardner was a middle school band teacher, but his real dream was to become a professional jazz musician. He knew it was what he was born to do. One day, Joe got a call from Curly Baker, an old student of his. Curly invited Joe to audition for the famous Dorothea Williams Quartet. They were playing at the Half Note, a legendary jazz club. At the audition, Joe's fingers flew across the piano keys. Dorothea was impressed with Joe's performance. She told Joe to find a good suit for the show later that night. Oh, that's what's up. Joe's dream was finally coming true. He called everyone he knew, eager to share the good news. Joe was so distracted that he fell into an uncovered manhole. Oh, wow. What serendipity. The next thing Joe knew, he had taken the form of a soul on a moving sidewalk, heading toward a bright light. Glowing souls around him said they were going to the great beyond. Joe did not like the sound of that. He ripped through a barrier and fell down into the youth seminar, where new souls prepared for life on Earth. Here, they would get their personalities and find one last special thing, their spark. A soul counselor named Jerry thought Joe was a lost mentor. Mentors helped new souls find their spark. Joe was paired with a new soul named 22, but 22 had been paired with hundreds of mentors before. She didn't want to go to Earth. Joe and 22 visited a room filled with Joe's ordinary memories. Joe admitted that he wasn't a mentor. He just wanted to get back to his life on Earth and perform with Dorothea Williams. Joe wasn't like any mentor 22 had before. She told Joe he could go to Earth in her place. Okay. But first, Joe had to help 22 find her spark so she could earn her Earth pass and give it to him. Joe thought finally finding 22's purpose on Earth would help her find her spark. 22 experimented with baking, chemistry, and firefighting. Then she tried being an astronaut, a librarian, and even president. Dozens of tries later, 22 still had not found her spark, and they were out of time. Uh-oh. 22 had an idea. She led Joe through a portal to the astral plane. There they met a mystic named Moonwind, who helped Joe find his body in a hospital on Earth. But there was a terrible mix-up. 22 entered Joe's body, and Joe ended up in the body of Mr. Mittens, the hospital therapy cat. Joe and 22 escaped from the hospital and discovered themselves on the noisy streets of New York City. Luckily, they found Moonwine on a street corner. He told them to meet him later at the Have Note to get Joe back into his body. While they waited, Joe and 22 spent the day preparing for Joe's show. 22 had to pretend to be Joe, and for the first time, 22 saw how wonderful life could be. As the day ended, 22 thought she might be ready to stay on Earth, but Joe disagreed. He didn't think she was ready. Besides, Joe needed his body back now. But 22 refused to give up Joe's body. Suddenly, a portal appeared and transported them both to the youth seminar. Someone had tracked Joe down on Earth. The counselors were shocked to learn that 22 had finally earned her Earth pass. But Joe believed she had only earned it because she pretended to be him. 22 gave Joe her Earth pass and disappeared. Oh, wow. Joe returned to Earth just in time for the show. The crowd went wild as Joe played. It was everything he'd ever wanted, and then it was over. He thought he would feel different after the show, but everything was the same. Back at home, Joe sat at his piano and thought of the small, special moments of his day with 22. As Joe played, he traveled back in the astral plane. Wind met Joe there with terrible news. 22 had become a lost soul. They tried to catch her in Moonwind's boat, but 22 escaped to the youth seminar. Oh. Joe chased 22 as she tore through the youth seminar, leaving destruction in her wake. Finally, Joe cornered 22 at the edge of the Earth portal. He tried to apologize for telling her she wasn't ready to go to Earth, but just when he thought 22 was listening, she swallowed him whole. Oh, wow. Inside the lost host, Joe found the real 22, upset and scared. He gently handed her a small seed pod she collected during their day together, and the storm began to calm. Joe told 22 he used to think that finding your spark was about realizing your purpose, but now he knew it was really about being inspired by life. 22 was ready after all, and that is true, guys. You know, you have to be inspired by life. Like, you have to want to do something, have a goal in your life to pursue, so it could be something that you're moving towards and you don't feel like your life is just passing you by, guys, because these days are going very, very fast. Sorry to get real so in the middle. But anyways, let's go. Joe gave the Earth pass to 22, and together the two friends jumped toward Earth. At the last moment, Joe was taken back to the great beyond, but 22 continued, eager to explore the world on her own. Oh, that's what's up. Oh. On the moving sidewalk, the counselor had a gift for Joe. It was a special Earth portal just for him. Joe had inspired all the counselors by helping 22, and they wanted to thank him. With just one step, Joe entered the portal ready to appreciate every moment of his life. All right, guys. That is the end of the book of Disney Pixar Soul. I hope you guys liked it, because I did. I enjoyed the book, and it's crazy because I don't know, I guess it's because it's quicker to read it because it's a smaller amount, but I actually liked the book. I guess I need to rewatch the movie again. Tell me what you guys think. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in to Big Mama Storytime. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my page if you haven't done so already. And again, I just want to say to y'all that I am not putting these books out on a normal basis, so I would suggest you guys please hit that bell at the bottom of this video, so that whenever I post new videos, you all will get that notification. All right, guys, thank you. Bye.